There's also going to be an anima power that reduces the number of stacks of debuffs that you get. That may be worth picking up because the stacks you get from soaking those things on Mythic are permanent. And they deal ticking damage, basically. So, if you can get an anima power that reduces your stacks, then...
It's too far away.
There's my...
I'm out of range.
Like Berg said, if someone gets the power that makes you immune to stuns, let us know, because ideally it's better if we have 1 to 2 people that have that power and we can just have you guys do every single chain.
Oh, I just got it.
no one's taking 10 of towers, for whatever reason. There's nothing that's gonna help you with that power. It's not like lumbering form and the 90% reduction one. No 10 of towers should be in this group.
So I can pick between 10 of towers and lumbering form. You're telling me I have to pick the other one?
If the third one is absolutely terrible, take it and then just go re-roll it.
Okay.
We won't have to wait that long because it's literally right here.
You might get the 90% reduction thing, though.
Probably not with my bad luck.
Zach, how was your last day of vacation?
I cried.
No. I'm glad.
You've been on vacation.
No, I have to go to the client starting tomorrow.
Vacation.
You actually have to do your job
Yep.
Yeah,
in person.
And then my
fucking
We need to try to get mighty after this Goliath.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. It's too far away. Get closer.
Close, Randy, I saw that.
You like that?
Let's summon Mighty if we can, Algo, so we don't have to wait for him to run around.
10 of towers, yes.
Oh, look, it's potent acid gland. Hmm.
I like it. Haste. Take that.
10 of towers. Woo!
You have a tendency to die, so definitely
A good mix of both is probably good, Tans. And that goes for pretty much everybody. Taking 4 DPS powers is, I mean, like, cool, but we're gonna need people to soak stuff anyway. So if you take 4 DPS powers and you just die to the soak,
It's too far away.
healing I'm not too sure. You're playing Holy Paladin, so I wouldn't be surprised if you took 4 DPS powers, no offense.
I went for the mastery one, which is pure HPS.
I mean, their damage doesn't translate directly into healing like Disc does. It just gives them resources.
Mighty, I know you came in late, but no 10 of the towers, regardless of what powers you get, no one's taking 10 of towers, and then lumbering form only if you get the other thing. I don't want to wipe the terror group because somebody knocks us away out of the mist.
And again, if the power comes up that reduces your stacks, that's not a bad one to pick up either.
Yeah, and if you have the immune to stun fear, let me know as well.
I have it.
Okay.
Congratulations, you're a designated soaker.
You'll just stand in between Skull.
I'm soaking.
You'll just stand in between Skull the whole fight. It's fine. Works for me.
That's what I was doing before anyways.
Wait a minute. Healers, we're doing a pretty good job week after week, but try to be a little fast on the fear dispels. Also, if you do have a fear, don't run around, please. I say it every week, and I still see people running around. Just stand still and like move out of the way.
Increased damage is healing down. I didn't know. 10 of towers.
I see a key. I see a lot of keys.
Oh, please give me a key. I don't want to die.
I think the soaks do not count as AoE damage.
Oh, they don't? That's fine.
No, so you soak the fire debuff, that will not count as AoE damage. I think we want to cap out at like 2 to 3 soaks per person, by the way. Especially in the fire. I took 5 on Heroic 2 weeks ago, and I died almost immediately. About
What's
like...
the summer flashes that does, right?
Yeah, that one's really good.
Some souls over here.
All I know is if you soak the purple one, you do not want to soak the red one.
Oh, he resets?
Oh no.
Yeah, you can't pull him down the stairs.
He really wanted to kill me, I don't know.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
A weapon off this boss would be great.
What weapon drop?
Hey, I got the key and I got lumbering form. It actually
War
worked out.
Blade,
Nice.
Haste Burst.
Nice.
Okay.
Be careful if you do have the key and you're going to stand in mist. That goes for anybody. It's, I think, still going to do some damage to you. A little bit more than we're used to.
It's like 25% of your health.
They don't have a mailbox.
Feel about this one. Reduce magic taking for 25%, but take 15% more physical.
That could be good or bad depending on what soaks we have. Sure, everybody gets their armor kits, weapon oils, health pods.
Bank is unlocked.
Thanks.
I don't think we need to Vanish run this boss.
No.
Lucky. Nice.
So first soak's gonna be Randallin, second soak's gonna be Randallin, third soak's gonna be Randallin.
Greg's also got it there.
Okay.
Okay, so you two can cover all the soaks. Did anyone get the power that reduces the, like it reduces the stacks of your debuffs that you get during the fight, or no?
I died.
I
I did not.
I didn't see anyone get it. Okay.
Oh yeah, the... What's it called? Unstable form?
Oh, yeah, if you have unstable form, it's better if you take more soaks than everyone else, because you're gonna passively lose stacks anyways.
Okay, I have that.
I also have that.
Paku, do not take if there's a gray soak, do not take that. That is a physical damage increase, and you will get shit on.
Yeah. But you can soak the purple one,
Paku, do not take...
or the red one. Do not soak both purple and red.
Yeah.
Okay, one or the other.
Yeah, we don't know which ones we have yet, though. For red soak as well, guys, don't take more than 3 soaks for red. 2 might be the max. I'm just assuming 3 will be okay. Yeah, I can put mark on you, Fizz. That's fine. You'll be yellow star. And then Wrath Paku, we're gonna try to do. We tried in heroic on Wednesday, so towards the end, whoever he's on, the other person's gonna taunt, and then the first person would taunt, and we're gonna do bops in between your guys' taunts. So Tanes would bop Wrath, for example, then Mitch would bop Paku, and then your taunt should be up again. You can do that again. So it should be taunt, taunt, bop, bop, taunt, taunt. If we need to run around the room, that's fine too. Just we'll treat this like heroic, basically. Yeah, he'll
take extra flasks.
Yeah, so soaks, we're gonna just do Randy and Grey Fox at Skull. Grey Fox, just be on backup for Randy, just in case. And then myself, Super, Mitch, and Tanes in that order will be in backup if they die.
Just be mindful, like when I taunt, it's 50% increased movement speed.
Yeah, we'll need to be a little bit careful of that, but it should be okay. Apart from that, make sure we're not running around the boss in like a big circle when we have the fear, guys. If you have the fear, just try to stay away from other people and plant. Don't move. Let people run around you. Okay.
Paku and Ice, make sure you get food buff.
A couple of people missing stuff as well. Make sure you guys get that.
Berg and Poofy, you're missing both armor kit and weapon oil. Kim, you're missing armor kit. FaZe, you're missing armor kit. Cookies are down.
Stones, health pots, all that jazz.
Remember, only mythic change is that your stacks are permanent and there's 2 soaks instead of 1. So we're looking for gray soaks, purple soaks, and red soaks. Do not soak red if you have soaked purple.
Okay. Make sure we're not standing by Skull except for Randy and Grey Fox here.
And if you don't have stacks, that means it's probably your turn to soak, because we have to spread the wealth here.
Fears are coming out. Circles. Stop running around. Plant. Wait for the circle to disappear, then move. Chains on
I got chains on me.
If you need to move, you're by Skull, Poof. You need to move. Good job, Randy. Miss.
Yes.
Red. A lot of people have those ticking debuffs. They're gonna hurt. Green.
Remember, don't be between Skull and the boss. That's where Randy's standing.
Back to the center. Fear circles, guys. Careful.
I didn't die. It was a miracle.
Purple soaks. Got purple soaks. Gray soaks.
I feared with the chain. I'm just gonna Divine Shield.
Okay. Fear circles. Gray soaks. Chain. I can turtle it. Fine.
What's this thing?
It's a soak.
That is a soak.
I'll get it.
Fear circles. Chains up me.
I got you.
Yeah. And he's in front of me as well.
Beware.
Miss.
Cross.
Oaks.
Got some gray soaks. Yep, gray soaks.
I got fear on me. I'm not over next skull.
We're just losing people to the dot.
Yep.
Reset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Healers, is there anything that we can do to deal with that grasp of death dot better?
I just have shitty powers, that's all.
I need a little more haste. I actually can't cast fast enough.
Watch out, get back here.
Somebody grip him.
How many people get the debuff at once?
A lot. It's like 5 or 6 I was noticing.
Is it grasp death? Is that the debuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It does 13k damage a second.
Is it random or?
Yes.
Yeah. So
How many players get it?
6, I think.
6 at the same time?
Yep.
So
Every like 2 minutes?
No, they come out faster than that.
Jesus.
The only soak that leaves a dot on you is the fire one. The other ones just increase either the physical damage that you take, which is the gray one, the purple one, which increases the magic damage that you take. So if you really don't want to take too many stacks of the fire, as in don't soak all 5 stacks because it gives you a dot that ticks for 22k.
Yeah, Mitch soaked 5 and died almost immediately. If you get fire, let's do 2 instead of 3 or higher.
And then someone else shuffles in. The other 2 don't really matter that much. I mean, I wouldn't stack the magic one up too high because grasping death is shadow damage, but
the physical one doesn't matter unless you're a tank. You can get as many as the gray as you want. For purple and red, do like 1 or 2 stacks.
And 3 and I are fine.
For
that might be different because you're a tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll take a couple more if I can.
And Fleeker and Paku should take more soaks than everyone else just because you guys are going to passively drop stacks.
Yeah, I took a bunch of the gray stacks, so that seemed to work okay. I seem to be fine.
It might actually be better if you try to take the fire ones, just because they're going to fall off of you anyways.
Okay, if I see that one, yeah.
Everyone else, though, don't stack fire and purple too high, because that has potential to combo you.
Yeah, 1 to 2.
Someone else will move in and finish the soak.
Beers are coming out.
Chains to skull.
Yep.
Back up.
Good.
Beware.
Miss.
You're ready to spread out. We'll have fear circles after this.
Right back around the room, boss the middle. Good.
3, 2, 1.
There's a fire one over by purple.
Going. Foam stacks come on quick too.
Yeah. Fear circles got doing really shit with these fear circles. We're just running around.
Soaks.
Chains on Randy should be okay.
You want the healer up?
Yes.
Hey.
Beware.
Miss. Red soak.
Need to finish that red soak afterwards.
Ooh, I got the physical one.
3, 2, 1.
Full soaks on her boss, guys. Chains on Poofy.
I think I'll just pull him out.
Yeah.
We just need to take more mitigation. That shadow damage dot is like 20k per tick.
You've been needing some help from
So if you soak the purple circle, it's going to make the dot tick for more damage.
Yeah, but that was only 20% more damage, not like this is all my health every.
Do we benefit from healers rerolling powers?
I don't think I'm gonna get better.
What about the other healers?
I know I don't have nothing.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Tain's Milky Drizzle. If you guys want to reroll powers, it's fine. I guess anybody else. Not gonna give you guys this one chance. If your powers are shit or you want to get some like defensive powers, you can go ahead and run around real quick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go defensive. That's crazy.
Here.
Make sure you guys are on mounts and right back.
I think that's the bait. Taking too much DPS powers.
Yeah, if you're taking 4 DPS powers, you're gonna tick down very, very fast. But it's just getting lucky with the defensive powers.
Try that unstable form if you have it.
Yeah, if you want to as well, Avalon. I think people standing in mist too, it's going to be very, very dangerous anyway. So if people are standing in mist, you're probably going to die, even with that 90% reduction. And yeah, if you don't have any defensive options and you want to reroll, that's fine too. Damage on this fight isn't really going to matter too much. It's just we're losing people pretty quickly, and that's going to spiral out of control. But I know a couple of the powers I've got, for instance, are like baked in with healing as well, and I do a lot of self-healing, so it's kind of nice, but I'm marking healers and tanks with markers too. Make sure if you have the fear circles, you're not running anywhere near those people. If a healer or a tank gets feared, we're fucked. Tanks and healers, if you guys are getting feared, make sure we're a little bit vocal about that too, because you guys can be dispelled and be saved, but we won't know if you're just running around.
Yeah, I think it was just in a soak circle with somebody, and that's what...
Yeah, I think it was me, Paku. I think I soaked something, and then I was like, oh, I'm in a bad spot. And then you're like, whoa!
It's alright. Thank you.
I got a question. Should I take unstable form? Or ever beating heart?
I don't know them by name.
I mean, that's the one. The unstable form is going to be the one that gets rid of your stack. So
I would say unstable form is pretty good.
Okay.
I would do that.
and it's 99% damage reduction for 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, we can tremor if tanks or people get feared, so you just gotta call it.
Does anyone know if the heart-seeking Fang, if that's just if any of the raid has a bleed effect on the target, it works for everyone? Or do I have to put a bleed effect? Okay. Because that sounds... It's either that or a 30% shield.
I would take the shield.
Yeah.
That's going to require you to be in melee range, too. There's already a ton of people in melee range. It's really rough.
Yeah. Yeah, still work then.
Oh, Truesla got the best one. Nice.
You like that one?
Overgrowth Seedling is OP.
Yeah, I like it.
I got that.
Reduces your mana cost by so much, it's crazy.
Yeah, I could just span wild growth.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Does it reduce holy power costs?
Yeah, I think it reduces like energy, rage, everything.
Okay. Ever beating heart?
The immune to fear and stun effects.
Not necessarily. No, you don't need it.
As long as Randy stays alive, you can soak every single one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take something else then. Just wanted to make sure.
Berg and Poofy need a food buff.
Yep.
And a couple people need fortitude. They're probably just running around.
I got the food, bro.
It's on.
Oh, I mean, I am.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Yep.
I don't have a marker, Berg.
5, 4.
Stay away from the markers, people.
2, 1.
Fear's coming out.
Three, 2, 1.
Chain, Avalon to skull. Randy, just make sure you're in front of that. Excellent, good job. It still does damage to you, Randy, gotta be careful. Watch your health here if you've got the debuff. Always be ready to Hellstone health bot.
Right out after this, we're gonna get a fear.
Yep, be spread, be spread. Walking them to the middle of the room again. Good, good, good.
Soaks.
3, 2, 1.
Soak the fire.
Chains on me, I'm feared, I'm feared, I'm feared.
Fear spread out.
Yep.
Soaks. There's one by purple, there's one by green.
Chains on eye. Yep.
Fear spread out.
Yep. It's the spheres, guys.
There's Runeberg.
I got it.
3, 2, 1.
We're soaked.
Soaks, there's one under the tank.
Chains on
fire in the back.
Phase is feared. Phase needs to dispel.
Beware.
Finish soaking that fire. Thank you.
Missed.
You said no more of 3 stacks of the fire, right?
2. 2 is the max.
Okay.
You're probably okay with AMS, but
Spread out, fear.
yeah, yep, yep.
Soaks, there's one by green, one by red.
2, 1.
Make sure if you don't have any stacks, you're soaking. Chains, I can turtle, but I can turtle.
No one's soaking the fire by red.
Somebody over there.
We have a res, we should get a healer up probably.
Yeah, get chains up, but
Done.
Fear spread out.
rebuffs.
3.
Soaks, there's one by the tanks, one by blue.
Chains on Mitch. Mitch, you can bubble that if you want.
Throttle.
Yeah.
Someone else was in front. Fear spread out.
It's too far away.
3, 2, 1.
Soaks, left side. By purple.
Both by the tanks, by purple.
Okay, to skull.
Beware.
Yeah, someone ran. Yep. Miss.
Try this. What else?
Spread out. Something that I think chunked a few people there is that the longer the fire one stays up, it pulses AoE damage on the entire raid. As soon as you see a fire soak come up, as long as you don't have 2 stacks, you should be running for it.
Yeah. We kind of need everybody doing these soaks as well, not just a few people.
The gray ones as well, right?
Gray. Everybody can take gray ones, as many as you want. Doesn't matter. The purple ones are bad. The red ones are bad.
Can multiple people stand in it to
Yes.
get away faster?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely avoiding the gray one.
Yeah, tanks do not want to soak the gray one. Anyone else can. Anyone who has unstable form, you guys should probably prioritize soaking the fire and the purple ones, because you're going to drop your stacks. Randy, your armor kit fell off.
I'll get first fire.
A lot of people are hanging up by Skull too. It's kind of okay, but there's a couple people that are getting hit by Chains. That's where Chains has been going for weeks, so I don't really know where the confusion's coming from.
No, stage 2 is still just chasing him around for the last 10%.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Fear.
Fear, spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Spell, guys. Come on.
Hands on eyes. Good.
Beware.
Miss.
Fuck.
Spread out after this, we're going to get up here.
Bring him right back to center of the room.
Oh.
3,
Soaks.
2, 1.
It's fire. Chains on tank. Fear.
Spread out. Soaks are both under the boss.
Watch out, I have few and I kept her onto the chains box here.
Spread out. Soaks, they're both by the front right.
It's on gray.
Don't forget your Hellstone health pot.
Yeah. Sun's health pots were low. Magic debuff is permanent, does not fall off.
If you have that dot on you, you should probably be rolling up defensive. Spread out, we have a fear. Soaks, they're both by blue.
Yeah.
There's a fire there.
3, 2, 1.
Chains on me. Turtle, I can turtle.
I'm the other one.
Hellstone health pot if you're low.
I was out.
Fear, spread out.
Soaks by green.
One by green. They're both by green, actually.
Chains Mitch. Chains on mid.
We can't.
If you have the dot on you, you need to be rolling a personal. Spread out.
I'm out of range. Three, two, one.
Soaks. There's one by purple, one by red. Fire is by red.
Chains on Chris.
Beware.
Missed here. Missed. Watch your health.
I'm out of range.
Spread out after this, we have a fear.
Stop
Again,
running around like an Olympic sprinter, guys.
if you have the magic debuff on you, fire to the right of the boss, another soak by purple.
Chains on bird. I'm going to skull. Randy, you have 4 stacks of fire. Be very. I believe you guys have more than 1 stack of fire. Need no stacks of fire to be so. Need people to be soaking
Spread out
up.
fear. Spread out fear. If you have not soaked fire yet, you need to start soaking fire.
I haven't, but I
2 soaks by purple. Chains on
A couple magic chains. Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
We need an immunity in the middle.
Got nothing.
Fear spread out.
Kim, you can go in an onk for. Can I get a res on somebody? Anybody has
Me.
3, 2, 1.
Kings, get ready. Chains, Trizzle, Skull.
Hellstone health pot.
Stay alive. Everybody should be
We're almost at the end.
Miss.
Just push him to 10% in this
Kings
miss.
both away from him right now. Spread out if you got it. Everybody spread.
Start spreading.
Run him.
He's on Paco. The Wrath taunt.
I do not have my bot.
It's okay. And then Paco taunt. Mitch bot Paco.
Just DPS.
Bot Wrath.
And then she can taunt again.
Spread out.
It's on ice now. Range bubble you can. Gonna immune it, it's on you. He's just up, it's okay. It's Wrath taunt it again. Just keep.
She's running for a while, but she's gonna get hit eventually.
Pots if you
Get
get have them. Pots if you
Do you
guys.
want me to run away and taunt?
Yeah, if you can.
Mitch, run.
I have another walk.
He'll probably stop, but just keep
Melee,
on.
you can start taunting.
I'm taunting now. Somebody else can taunt if they can.
I need to get closer.
Randall's taunting, it's going the other way. Sifkin's taunting.
I can taunt again in 2 seconds. Oh, and never mind, he's on me. Oh, but I'm standing still.
It's okay. Randy, on you.
Yeah, I taunted it.
Run, Foxboy, run. It's
I
on
taunted
Avalon.
it.
It's on Mitch again.
Mitch is dead.
It's on Tank.
Good job.
Pains.
Nice.
You did.
Nice!
Good job.
Does he have an enraged?
No.
No.
Just that, basically. He's just gonna kill you eventually.
That's good.
You did.
Secure the area. Fortify
On
our
my shoulders.
Give me a weapon, man, please.
Lady Proud.
Oh.
We could use your
I
expertise.
guess I can take those.
My Mythic SoD, great loot.
Of course, High Lord.
Conduit's
The
huge.
Terragru's essence
Let's
is
upgrade
still
we need.
tethered to its master. We
I
use that
can just run out of the
connection to
instance.
Open
Yep.
the way into the fortress above.
The
Not that way. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
We must not.
How many pulls was that? 3, 4?
3, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think we learned a lot about the powers that we need to take, which should save us some time next time. I think
Upgrades.
I'm sure
I
there
think
was a lot
we-
of chances for us to take more of those that we just didn't.
I think we all underestimated the defensive powers.
But
The
I think I
wabala.
can buy more than normal dot than the actual. Oh,
Yeah, the normal dot hurts.
if you guys are gonna soak but you have a fear circle, you might want to not be in circle, because I'm pretty sure you feared like 3 people.
Yeah, like that's one of the biggest reasons that I couldn't soak is like A, I was far away from it, B, I had the dot, or I had the fear circle still, and C is like, you know, you can't run all the way over there. And
Yeah, there were people that were going to soak and they had fear circles and they were standing in the middle of the soaks. If you soaked, you would get feared.
So I think it's important to get those dispels out.
Right. Or just not fear people in general.
I did too, so
Help
I made
us.
the boss for
Easy.
at least 20-30% of the fight.
Mythic Raiders, once again.
Super, that was a rank 2?
I had rank 1 callouts from the floor.
That's good. That was true. Very true. Very true.
It's like the dot instantly killed you. The dot hurt.
Did you set it to heroic?
No, I did not.
See, lesson learned phase. Don't take the DPS talent, take the healer talent.
Alright, should be on heroic now. Should be good.
I just want to get carried next time.
You carried the dispels, buddy.
I think we summoned our people that were sitting. If not, we have a warlock.
You're already down to rank 3.
Where's Turkin?
He's on vacation.
Bro,
Yeah, I know.
I thought it said the 19th and 20th. Or 19th and 21st. Doesn't say anything about the 26th.
Out of the curve? What?
We could.
Mythic Raiders, easy.
It's too far away.
I mean, the only Kel'Thuzad changes are that you can only go in the phylactery once, so we're just going to assign groups, and you cannot kill the ads in the intermission until we come out of the phylactery. If you do kill them early, they get reborn and they get a 500% enrage.
Woohoo!
Wow.
You live logging?
Yes. So the hardest part of KT is probably just going to be figuring out the balance that we need to go downstairs.
If you want them.
I already found out about 3,000 IQ.
Let's check these parses. Trash.
FaZe, the only healing we need to worry about is the shards. That's it. The spikes exploding. And we're on to the 15-minute boss after this.
Huge.
Berg, top 3 fucking hunter.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Out of 170, nice. Okay. Top 3.
If I scumbagged a little harder there, I think I could have
You're
gotten rank 1.
100%.
There was a lot of times where I was out of the group because I had a fear circle. But I would just fear you you nerds. I could have gotten rank 1.
Berg, is that the poll that IPI'd you? IPI'd you one poll. I think it was that one.
Oh, I don't know.
You got 100 parse for your item level.
Dude, I'm crazy single target with an unholy bonus. What are you talking about? I was attacking from range at that point phase. Like the mist, the whole time in the mist I can attack him.
Oh, I just PI'd you one poll, then I self-PI'd the rest of the fight.
Oh no, that's good. That works. Gracias, senor. I didn't have a whisper. Did you get the weak aura?
No.
I can whisper you funny stuff.
Make sure if you did get 252 gear that you equip it, even if you don't plan on using it. That way you can trade in the future.
Yeah, if you reminder too with the loot sheet, if you had Best in Slaughter shards on that boss and you got whatever you wanted, make sure you change that to whatever other things you need, whether that be like upgrades or nothing or whatnot. That way we can look and be like, oh, we're gonna, swap you out because you don't need anything. I think next week we'll swap in everybody that didn't get the kill. Regardless.
Healer's phase posted KT in healer chat.
Algo, you have hymnal or no?
I don't know if anyone uses that still.
I'm not going to use it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't have it anymore either.
oh man, if nobody uses it, I can go back to like actually putting the healers in the same group. It's crazy.
Wait, no one has Hymno on?
No.
Only Mighty and Crystal right
Mighty
now.
and you.
Damn. Okay, I'm changing.
Was it only good for you if everyone has it?
Yeah, I wish I would have knew that.
Yeah, I think most of us replaced our hymnals.
No. I spy 25 people. Okay.
That makes sense because Turkin's on vacation and Champ is still out, and that would be 27.
Champ is yeeted himself.
Is anyone confused about the heroic changes on this boss? Just that you can only go in the phylactery once, and you cannot kill the ads outside until we come out of the phylactery.
What is a phylactery?
It's a death jar.
Yeah.
But you're still alive.
Ah, okay.
It's for containing the soul.
It's like the
Death jar for alive people.
It's like the jar you put grandma's ashes in, but grandma can talk to you.
I think there's a couple people that have only ever been outside. There's a couple people that have only ever been in the phylactery. If you're outside, it's very easy. You fight 2 of these A-bombs that do this very clearly telegraphed frontal, don't stand in it. And there's 2 Banshees that move slowly, they need to be interrupted. I believe tanks, we did a good job at this at normal, but moving the A-bombs on top of the Banshees so we can cleave. And if you are someone who has not gone in the phylactery before, it is also very easy. All you do is dodge swirls on the ground, and he shoots a frontal beam like the Frost Lieutenant in Mythic Plus. Or like Jaina, however you prefer to remember.
There's a lot of swirls in the ground too, so all you do is dodge swirls, kill the dude in the middle, and then dodge the big circle that's pointed towards people. I need... Now speak truthfully, no memes. Who has the worst single target in this raid group? I'm talking like you are terrible. I would never bring you to a tyrannical Mythic Plus. Who's got the worst single target?
Probably one of the healers.
Oh well, no. We're already putting Tanes in last by himself because holy paladin things.
Mine's better than what it fucking used to be. But...
Balance druids, right? It's probably balance druids.
Outside of CDs, probably.
Yeah, without CDs, of course. It's garbage.
The reason Berg is asking is because he's trying to put the weakest single target in the last burn. That's 20% to 0.
It's 20%. You're basically killing a Korthia rare. Not hard.
I don't know if I am. My cooldowns are by them, but
we can put you in. I'll put you and Sifkin in there towards the end. I'll put Avalon in there too. Yep.
I have an extra flask if anybody needs it.
Throw me in there if you want.
We'll need to trade some.
We'll need to trade to the new people.
Yeah, there's like 5 people. Let's do.
It would be Seraph, Winter, Hiara, Relster, and Pants.
Yep.
But I just got Pants.
This is Avalon. If somebody needs a flask, I've got an extra one. Just open trade.
FaZe reminds me, what were the 2 groups of healers of the first 2 sets? It was you and Trizzle, and then we're gonna do Pants and Milky, or do you want to do something different? I'm more concerned about upstairs. Downstairs, you're really only taking like long form ticking damage towards the end of the phylactery phase, and if you get somebody that stands on something.
Trizzle and I have a pretty similar healing profile, so it's probably better for us to be in opposite groups.
Okay, I can do that.
Please click the summoning portals. We need to get 3 people here.
So, FaZe, is that Trank like when the bombs go off, or just...
remind me of which Trank?
I think it says,
Glacial Wrath?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm assuming we're going to break the pillars in a fairly short amount of time, so we can actually cover them with CDs, and then it's just like, when the raid takes damage, Trek.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much it. I don't expect this fight to be too healing intensive with 5 healers, so... It's just kind of don't overlap anything, and we should be fine, even if our CDs aren't super efficient.
It'll probably
it's
be
not ERT
roughly.
yet.
I don't
Also-
know if it's an ERT.
No.
Yeah, it's not ERT. Also, the timings on this fight are super random based on boss HP. So, if you miss a cooldown, just let me know and we can make adjustments as needed. I tried to give like 30 seconds of extra space, but some of them got a little tighter than that.
Sorry, I'm trying to spitball some groups.
Wildberg is doing that. The other things that I've noticed from normal mode, we need to make sure we're getting the tank ads interrupted. They do a fairly chunky raid-wide AoE damage if they do not get interrupted. Especially if we do that group soak and we're all rooted in the middle of the room, it's going to fall on range to make sure that those ads get interrupted because obviously melee cannot get to them.
I need a target.
Make sure silence circles get to the back of the room. It is perfectly okay to stack them right on top of each other.
I think I have everybody in this. I think we're good. It's a pretty long note, so you might need to stretch this out a little bit. So group 1's going to be FaZe, Milky, myself, Randy, Winner, Algo, Seraph, Relster, Cypress. Group 2 is going to be Trizzle, Pants, Super, Grey Fox, Ice P, Kim, Hyara, Fleeker, Mitch. And then group 3 is the Fab 5. You have Tane, Sifkin, Poofy, Mighty, and Avalon. You guys are in there at the last 20%. Let me go ahead and drop our random markers.
Oh, you don't use cooldowns on that sprays, right? When we're inside.
No.
Keep them
I
nice
wouldn't use cooldowns in there because right after that we're in the last burn.
And the burn lasts like a minute or so?
I mean, it shouldn't last too long. It's when he starts filling the room with the frost on the ground.
Yeah, need a burst. Okay.
So yeah, group 3, I would not pop cooldowns while you're in there. Everyone else, I would try to not pop cooldowns if you don't need them.
Yeah. One thing I will mention as well that we haven't really done on normal, I don't think yet. If you get the frost circle that roots us, especially towards the end of the fight, if you can immune that, go do that. It does 165,000 damage, so you have to have an immunity. But we definitely want to immune towards the end.
For anyone that hasn't been in the phylactery before, you just walk over it and you get an extra action button.
Yeah, when you're done with the phylactery phase too, guys, you need to walk back towards the jar that appears in the room and then press it to get out of the room. If you don't actually press the button to get out of the room, you will die inside of the room.
Got a stack as well, right?
You get stacking damage. Yeah.
I mean, you got a stack.
You don't have to.
No, you just spread out with dodge swirls.
Because the swirls appear when you're supposed to be, no?
At least when I've gone down there, it seems like it's semi-random. It's an extra action button that pops up in the lower middle of your screen here.
Yeah, it's literally the middle of the screen, like any other action button has ever shown up.
Kiara needs a flask, Kiara needs an armor kit and a weapon oil, Winter, you need a weapon oil.
Remember, upstairs people, we're not trying to kill anything until Phylactery's out. We're just trying to interrupt. But let's make sure we do interrupts too. I think every week I'm here and super complain about interrupts. Need to be better at that.
Hey, Super, can I get a table? Thank you.
Alright. Make sure you know which group you're going into Phylactery. Biggest thing.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time!
Tank ads?
Yeah. Two on the right. Echo to green. To the right.
The cold will
Shard, just spread that out. Yeah, we can probably keep one near boss every time. For cleave there.
What about the spike?
It's gonna blast damage, so we're just going.
Tank ads?
Let's get these tank ads quickly.
Follow me.
Okay. Let's kill this.
I'm out of range.
Group 1, get ready to go down.
Faye, Shamilky, Berg, Randy, Winter, Algo, Seraph, Relster, Cypress.
Yeah. Just going down here. We're upstairs people, we're not killing anything. Make sure we click the button here. Just dodge swirls and he's gonna do a blast. You want to sidestep the blast.
It's too far away.
So swirls first.
Beware.
There's the blast. Just like M-plot. We get a res on ice, please. What's going on upstairs, guys? A-bombs are meleeing people.
Don't kill that Banshee.
Let's get out.
Phylactery, get out.
Just run here, press the button, come out. Now we kill A-bomb. The bombs are cleaving. Be a little bit more vocal on these ads. I don't need people dying in melees for no reason.
Tank souls.
Echoes to green. Echoes to green. Stack them on the green. Okay. Tank souls immediately. Remember, guys, ads before boss.
Beware.
Glacier Wrath, spread them out. That one by. Yep.
Freezing winds howl for your demise.
Back of the room, orange. We'll get a yellow. Yellow spike.